Hey guys, one more on the video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Sunday morning. I hope you are well. I hope you're enjoying the weekend. Whatever it is you're up to, I hope you're enjoying it. Obviously, game day today. Sheffield United away, 4 o'clock. All the Premier League games are on at 4 o'clock UK time. So wherever you are, you might need to do your time swapping on that front. Yeah, obviously, still plenty to play for today. I have done my preview a couple of days ago. So if you aren't aware, my score prediction today was actually 4-1 Spurs. I potentially went big. There were some people that went bigger than me. Regal, I know you were certainly one of them. So yeah, if you didn't comment your score prediction down below, do it here. In this video, we're talking Jarrad Branthwaite. Just Jarrad Branthwaite. There's no more than that. I want to talk about this article from the Mail Sport. It talks about us, talks about a couple of other teams and Jarrad Branthwaite, and I saw some other little bits and bobs on this side of things. So I'll be talking about a few of these things. But just want to say, if you're new, subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And quick backstory, Jarrad Branthwaite, before we jump into the article that I have seen. Obviously, we've been linked to Jarrad Branthwaite a few times, actually. The guy has had a very good season for Everton. I think if people look at Everton's season, and I just want to quickly bring up the Premier League table so I know where they are. Obviously, Everton have had some point deductions this season. That's not on the players' fault, is it? This season they've got 40 points. I think they're minus. I think they've lost 6 or 8 points, something like that. So had they had 8 points more, they'd actually be they'd have the opportunity to finish 10th. So, right now they're 15th, but, had they had 8 more points, they would be in 12th and they'd be level with 10th. But the goal difference wise is why they're behind. So, when we ooh and ah about teams like, Brighton and Bournemouth and Palace, well, they'd be above Palace. They'd be above Wolves. Some people, wax lyrical about Wolves. They'd be above Wolves and, they'd actually be a few points behind West Ham. So, Dyche and the guys there have done an immense job, really, with all the situation, with all the things going on. They've done an immense job, and Jarrad Branthwaite's been a massive part of that. Now, they still have financial fair play and PSR concerns. When you sell an academy player, it's 100% homegrown. It's 100% profit. If you sign, let's think of it like this: Harry Winks, right? We sold him for 10 million. If we sold Yves Bissouma for 25 million, we've made more money in terms of financial fair play on Harry Winks than we did Yves Bissouma. That's what I mean, right? So this came from Mail Sport, and there's a few other bits. So I'm going to start with this one. It said that Everton are bracing themselves for opening offers for Jarrad Branthwaite over the coming days. Manchester United, Man City, and Spurs have all expressed interest. City and United are willing to go over the £50 million mark for the centre-back. Now, I would... There's a few ways to think about this. Sorry, I'm reading off a phone. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. It's where I found it, all right? I look at that side of things and go, I don't see why Everton would want him unless maybe they're considering moving something on in terms of the whole back four, because you've got to think Vardio and Ake have been playing left back. You've had Akanji playing right back. Stones has played right back, centre backs and mid. They rely on centre backs being able to knock it about, right? So I can see that. Manchester United, they're moving off of Rafa Varane. Lisandro Martinez has injury issues. Lindelof has injury issues, and well, he's not that good. I felt like a low blow for no reason. My bad. You got Maguire. And you got Evans, so you can see why they would want him, because he'd be perfect at that left centre back role for them. They're linked with Tadibo as well, and Manchester United need to transform in quite a few different areas. And will they want to spend 60, 70 million? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from this deal. Now, I'd say, look, I would like him at Spurs, absolutely. I think he's a really exciting talent, and you can tell he's going to be, from the trajectory he's on, he's going to be an England starter for years to come. But I also, and I think a lot of you are going to sit in the comments, and I might have beaten you to a punch, or you might be typing it, or you've already typed it. Why would he want to come? We've got Mickey van der Ven. Now, look, I think Mickey van der Ven's better. Yeah, sure. But Mickey van der Ven's not an Ironman. Mickey van der Ven's missed many games this season, and he is, he is good to miss games. You need to have that guy that's going to play in his role not be a drop-off. And I don't think there's a massive drop-off from Mickey to Jarrad Branthwaite, right? If Mickey missed a game with suspension, he picked up 5 bookings, he's got a 1-match ban, and you had Jarrad Branthwaite come in, I don't think anyone else is sitting there going, oh, God, we just need to get through this game. You're not. You're sitting there going, it's fine, we've got Branthwaite, don't care. So there was that on that side of things. When I was looking at a bit more of this article, it says that City and United are willing to go over that £50 million mark. Everton are expected to dig in their heels over their valuation. Look, again, you want to maximise every single penny of this deal just purely because of the fact that he's profit. He's 100% profit. And you've got financial fair play concerns. You want players that are going to raise up some serious money. I mean, from Ekrem Kanoy said that Everton are waiting for an offer in the region of €70 million, which is about £60 million. So, this is a guy who's going to go for a lot of money. I don't see Spurs being in here. I've said it before. I don't see Spurs being in here. Look, he would suit Spurs. I think he'd be brilliant at Spurs. Absolutely. All right. But I don't see it because I think Spurs are looking at going, look, we're going to spend that, maybe not 60, but we're going to spend, £50 million in these areas, a striker, a winger, a 6. I think they're going to look at the centre-back role and kind of go, we think we can get a Jarrad Branthwaite for a lot cheaper. And, a lot of you are sitting there going, Andy, or a few of you might call me Andrew, either which is fine. We want Calafiori. I'm like, yeah, I know. I like Calafiori. I can see it being a deal that Spurs would do because Paratici's sitting there knocking on the window, Levy going, Calafiori. And Levy's going, oh, God, Paratici's scaring me again. He wants another Serie A player. I can't tell him no. I can't seem to tell him no. So, look, I think it'll be Calafiori if I'm having a guess at the centre-back area. I think Kelly and Adarabayo are probably going to Newcastle. Well, there was talk of Adarabayo going to Man United. But regardless, I don't see them coming to Spurs. Branthwaite, I think, is just... Look, had this been maybe next summer where we are multiple steps ahead, then I can maybe see Spurs going 6 million, go get Branthwaite, centre-backs. Look at us, we're rocking and rolling. But I think Spurs are just another year behind that at the moment. I think Spurs are looking at going, we need to impact the first team in multiple different ways. We need a 6, we need a striker, we need another winger, whatever it is. We need impact players on the starting 11, and then we need to get in the bodies for the backups and the rotational pieces. And that's why I think Branthwaite isn't the right guy right now. Had this been a year's time, then I'd sit here and go, this could be the summer. I just don't see that being the thing, But anyway, guys, the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video. If you did, hit me in the comment section down below your thoughts and feelings about that Jarrad Branthwaite and all those reports. There's plenty there to get into, plenty to talk about on that, really. Obviously, enjoy the game today. I hope we next see each other and we've won. If we haven't, that's a hell of a video that I don't want to do. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification for more. Anyway, guys, end the video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.